see me. Peace, 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect, 13 little big mama, Spencer rules, niggas, naginis, rising for house, to the nines. Okay, enlightenment. Now, in stages of enlightenment, there is one thing that I really like about enlightenment that I've been thinking about. Is see that when you reach enlightenment, you can reach enlightenment in multiple lifetimes and multiple life experiences, right? But the question is, what happens after you reach enlightenment? Because if you remember everything from your past life and your ancestors' lives, and all the way through all your DNA, because your DNA is always connecting you back to your past, because it is the mitochondrial DNA that begins your foundational structure. You know what I'm saying? It begins the process of you coming into being on this three-dimensional paradigm. 4, depending on who you are. 5, if you flying high. Alright, okay, I'm done with the numbers. Alright, so enlightenment, once reached in every lifetime, when you reach it, you actually are then able to access all the past lives that you've had. You feel me? And so every time you reach enlightenment is really like getting to your see now, because then there's levels to enlightenment. You see what I'm saying? There's levels to enlightenment. But when you, let's just say, for example, when you reach the 13th frequency, which is basically a high vibrational frequency where higher dimensional beings exist, which is, you can even say, is all right here and in the universe as well. But these frequencies are your stages of consciousness, just like the beta waves are your stages of your dream state, your overall rest position where your body is fully recuperating. It's not, doing any work. All the work it's doing is to be regenerating you, to be regenerating your suit, your vessel to walk around. So when you reach enlightenment, it's really just like all right, you've found the door. Now, in this door, you have all the information you've ever downloaded into your DNA before, period. All of it, everything, every past life that you can get into. But, I digress from that because that's going a little too deep. But I'm just painting a picture of it. You have all this information. So the great thing about enlightenment that I see is that, like, you really become a better being each time. Because once it's like this, it's like once you get into that room, your doorway, get into your room where your information, your Akashic records, where your information is stored, it's like every door you go into, it's activating something, and at the same time, you're being re-downloaded with everything you know. So you automatically become back into what you truly are, your true essence of yourself. And when I mean by the true essence of yourself, the higher state of consciousness that you have deep within yourself that you don't always get to express, because we live on a demonic paradigm and a demonic reality. This is a demonic, dimension, which is levels to that as well. But as again, I digress, because even when you begin to speak about things, that one subject is a whole lecture within itself, if you want to say. But I'm not lecturing. I'm just saying it becomes like that. So you have to be at a high enough ability where you can focus to even access that information. This is why meditation is so great. But enlightenment I just find that so fascinating. That is awesome. It's awesome. Awesome thought. And you do this, and every time you do this, it's like you've already been here. It's like it's kind of like the completion, the circle, the full circle. So this is what a lot of people are looking for on this planet, but they don't know that they're looking for that. They so know, but the conscious mind, it has no idea. And a lot of people live from the conscious mind. Me, myself, I personally live from the subconscious mind, which takes things deeper and pretty much give you a better outlook, which is why through these times, even with the energies and demons that are on the planet, the negative forces that are here, I am still more balanced than a lot of people out here that I see. You know what I'm saying? I still have sanity. And the crazy thing, I found my sanity within the craziness and the chaos of it all. That's how I found my sanity. I had to locate my eye of the storm so that I can become the storm and have full control of the storm and decide how I will allow events affect me and not allow allow myself to affect the event and not allow the event to affect me. You feel me? And this is an ongoing journey because, like I said, once you get in the room, it's like, you relearning again. It's different because in the subconscious mind, everything is downloaded instantaneously through photographs and things like that. But, you know what I'm saying? This is what tends to happen. So it's faster, but you still have to learn. So it's always a learning process because the thing about the universe is that we are here to observe to help expand the universe. And so existence will always change. Your perception and your paradigm will always change. It will always switch and change. And so we have to, be able to at least know that. Because now here in this demonic place, we don't even get to know that. You have to learn this for yourself, which your soul will tell you. Which is what all that if anybody is listening to this, your soul led you to this video. If you vibing and you watching it, and you're relating, or I'm saying something that you can relate to, this is yourself guiding you to this. And your higher self is you when you're free. This is why your higher self is you in your dreams. But that's the real you. But see, you can deal with him, deal with yourself on these levels at all times. See, the thing is, it comes back to being true to yourself. And what's more true? What's you being more true to yourself than when you sleep? If you are a lucid dreamer or active dreamer, you feel what I'm saying. You know what I mean when I say that. When you in that state, it's when you at your most calmest, you're at your most relaxed, most focused, you're fearless. You know what I'm saying? You just the sky's the limit. There's no worries at all. So, just want to share that though. The enlightenment is awesome, and that's an awesome thing. So I digress, but 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect, rise up for the highest, and true like the nines. I am Royello Bay. Have a great day. I'm out.